Yeah,
How you feel about people being mad at you about that?
Who's mad at me? You're mad at me?
I'm not mad.
You're mad at me? You're mad at me?
Nah.
I think it's only them.
Look,
and Flacco.
No, this is the thing. There's a lot of people that have been opinionated about that, but my thing too is like, for one, we letting you get your shit off because you don't never get your shit off. And for two, I just feel like you're younger. You don't know. You don't know a lot about hip hop.
They like, why didn't say nothing? Why didn't check him on the spot?
Oh yeah, I seen Kim's pussy ass.
Why didn't check him on the spot?
But this is a standpoint from a Duno who listens to fucking Corditos. He don't listen. He don't have no correlation with Tupac. He doesn't know. I'm pretty sure you looked at that TikTok video because I seen the same video you looked at.
And he's 25 years old.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying he looked at this fucking video on Instagram.
I don't
and
even know
TikTok
what video you're talking about.
Where they showed Johnny J. When they were saying he
I
made
wasn't
a lot
even
of
talking
money.
about that.
Nigga, that's where you got that shit from.
Okay, one.
I'm telling you, bro.
I didn't get it from there because I don't know. Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you about that?
Okay, so when did you know about this?
Okay, so let
Last
me tell you.
week.
Okay, so one.
When everybody else found out.
Okay,
Exactly.
Okay, so one. Let me tell you one.
Go
Let
ahead.
me tell you one. One, words were definitely maneuvered because I was talking about West Coast rap. That was one. I was talking about West Coast, and I was talking about a specific person. But you know, when your podcast is based off trying to get clicks, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen that they said that they don't do the WWE shit. But then I went on their page, and the most popular things is all the WWE shit.
Crazy how that works.
That's crazy how that works.
Yeah.
Because if we go on my page, it'll just be like an interview with like a nice guy. Or like me doing something cool, you know what I'm saying? My most popular video, just kicking it with Lefty, maybe walking around, you know
That's
what
a
I'm
classic
saying?
one.
You know what I'm saying? But I went on their page and you don't do the WWE shit, but your biggest shit is the WWE shit.
Yeah, man.
So you got to figure that part out when it comes to that take. Two, I was talking about the importance of people saying that we're guests, but when we play a big part, I think that needs to go out the window. Would YG have a career without Mustard? Yes or no?
Yes.
Probably.
YG came first.
As big as it is?
YG came first.
Yes.
I know, but as big as it is,
YG came first. They went hand in hand.
would Eazy have a career without Dr. Dre?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Easy E came first.
Where are we going?
I'm going, let me tell you.
All right. Where we
Somebody else don't have no hip hop knowledge.
No,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. But what I'm saying is, did these people play pivotal importance in these people's career where it took them to
I get where
you gonna
Duno
let me finish
is
or
going.
you're gonna let me
No,
finish?
I get where you're going.
Yeah.
You're trying
Who
to say
made-
the producer.
Who made Juice?
A black guy.
Black
No,
guy.
I'm not talking about the producer. I'm talking about the producer.
All right.
Would you be at your career where you're at without Juice?
Probably. Who knows?
Is it yes or no?
Who knows?
Pun, would he be where he is now without Juice?
Who knows?
You never know.
What's your point?
My whole point is,
Get there.
my whole point is
Go ahead.
they said that half the songs that and again I wasn't and you know what, maybe I said a little I was a little extra with
A
it.
lot extra.
There's a lot extra with it.
I wasn't a lot extra about our by the way, they should come to our live show and see how they're gonna be the 10% of black people at the live show. Where does it June 5th?
That could be a wild take too. 10%. That could be
10%
a
is
wild
wild.
take. But go, you kick it though. Go
Wait,
ahead.
140 on stage?
Go ahead.
No, it'd be a lot of black people, bro.
It'd be a lot of black
It'd be
people.
mixed, brother.
Out of 100%.
You telling me the last show we did, it was only 10% black people in the
That's kind of
crowd?
crazy, dude, though.
Out of 100 people, how many people are going to be black?
Maybe 40 or 50.
Maybe like, 30, 40.
Out of
For sure.
It was a nice
That's
fair
not
amount of
10%,
mixture, but
brother.
it was definitely more Hispanics, but it was also a lot of blacks. So.
Okay. I was just saying, without this certain producer, and I wasn't saying Tupac wouldn't have a career. That's not what I said. I just said that we play a pivotal part when it comes to rap.
You did say 90%. If it wasn't for 90% Mexicans, it wouldn't be no Tupac or something like that. It was
And then-
along that line.
And then
You know Tupac was popping before that.
I didn't say he wasn't popping. Nobody ever said he wasn't
There's
popping.
nothing wrong with being a guest, bro. We are guests in America. Africans. We was
100%.
brought here, bro, but we took over. We doing it up.
Latinos
And guess
created
what?
hip hop.
And Latinos were definitely part of it. And if we're talking about the biggest elements, and we're talking about all the elements, because we're going back to the beginning, right?
Well, we talking about that. Them Puerto Ricans have. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about
Spanish descent,
no,
for sure.
but if we're talking about the beginnings of like New York and breakdancing.
If we're talking about, yes.
Well, then I guess I am part of hip hop because I do graffiti. I guess I am part of it. So am I a guest?
Graffiti is a part of hip hop.
It is.
But not to the viral way. We're still guests.
Break dancing.
Breakdancing.
Yeah.
So are we guests or we're not guests? I'm sorry, you guys guests in basketball?
You gotta
guys
ask.
didn't
You
create
gotta
it?
ask them, bro. They probably a guest, bro.
I'm just saying. Are you guys guests in basketball?
Guests in basketball
Are you
is
guests in basketball?
crazy.
You see
Are
what I'm
black
saying?
people guests in basketball?
Yeah.
Do you think
I love it.
when you think about hip hop, what race do you think about?
What started this guest? Oh, well, I get what you're saying. I mean, this is
because we're
that's
talking
why
about
like, look, this y'all thing. Y'all want to do the debate shit? I would love to see y'all debate.
No, because I got shit to do. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I'm not traveling the country. I'm rich.
So you rather go back and forth with responses?
No, like I'm 25. I'm trying to go see my bitch and cuddle. Like I don't want to argue on the internet all day. I gotta go back to my apartment and just chill, put my feet up.
Yeah, man, it's chilling.
I just think like
You're a guest in your apartment though.
I'm a guest
you
in my
don't own
apartment. I
that.
definitely don't own it.
So you gotta look at hip hop like that. People look at it like y'all guest in our
No,
apartment.
but hip hop is looked at as a predominantly black.
LeBron, you're a guest in basketball, LeBron.
genre of music.
You didn't create it.
When you think of hip hop, you think of black people. That's 100%.
You think of black people, but we were just arguing the basis of how black people, their career flourish. And it's not because of us purchasing and streaming their music. The majority of the people that's purchasing and streaming their music are not of color. They're white, Hispanic, and Asian. That was the thing.
Well, Asian
so
and
I
Hispanic
mean,
are
with
color,
him
but yeah,
saying
no,
like,
listen.
"Oh, we created Tupac," like, I mean,
And
hold
we
on.
did.
Do you know? I remember a long time ago, 50 Cent, he had put it out there. He said at the time, the biggest consumer of rap music, I think, was like middle-aged white women and shit like that at the time.
That's
I
all
know that is different now, but
It's different now. That's what I'm saying.
But when you think about
I didn't say create. That's what I'm saying. Like it sounded like, and then I would retract. Like if it sounded a lot outlandish or like it was kind of extreme. That makes sense. All I'm saying is that when the people always go back to when hip hop started. If that was the case, then the whole West Coast is gets to hip hop because it didn't start in the West Coast. It started in the East Coast.
we started gangster rap.
I'm going too far now. Man.
Yeah, you like.
Oh, now we're going too far.
I ain't going too far. Man.
I mean, you want to talk. You want to break down the whole.
We're talking right now, but if you're talking about hip hop, right? Hip hop
I
started.
can
out
speak
here in
about
New
hip hop.
York.
I can speak about the West Coast.
Gangster rap
Okay, so
started out
who
here.
started gangster rap?
We did.
What group? Do know? See?
See,
He a young man. He a young man.
So when Duno gives takes like this, people, he's speaking from his fat ass 25-year-old standing in California right
And
now.
when the
And he
NWA
does. He's
started
not a
gangster
fan.
rap.
He's not a fan of hip hop. He
He's
likes
talking.
some rappers.
hold on.
He doesn't know a lot of history when it comes down to that. So when he's speaking, he's speaking from his viewpoint.
Who started gangster rap?
Like
What group?
NWA.
That's what I
NWA was gangster rap, but you could go back to Ice-T.
Yeah,
and
they
then
go
when
back
they
with
come
that.
off- You go back to earlier days. where
They
Ice-T
put it on the
gangster rap.
forefront. You know who was in NWA?
Hey,
Who?
Name the members.
Easy, Dr. Dre, Ice
Okay, who
Cube.
else? Who else?
come on, you almost there. Two more.
Two more.
What's the other one's name? Yellow.
DOC.
Yellow.
One more.
Yellow. It was a yellow.
Yellow.
Okay. Who else?
And then that was the other one, DOC.
There
And
you
DOC
go.
was from DC, right? He wasn't even from the West Coast. Where was
MC
DOC?
Ren, man.
MC Ren, man.
Where was he from?
MC Ren.
talking about the DOC?
DOC was from Texas, I believe.
Texas.
DOC
Yeah.
was
was
Dre's
MC Ren from?
protege, and he lost his voice.
He was from Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, Latinos are not visitors in hip hop culture. And if we do want to go do your research and you want to see where it came from and where the culture came from, we're going to go back to New York. We want to go back to the Bronx. You guys, we can do that, but we can't.
That's a big debate too.
Yeah,
I know
we can't
what-
go
this is
say we
what I'm
can't say
saying.
we visitors. Hold on. And when you talking like that, we don't. They like, oh, don't let him talk like that. They want us to educate you on different little things and let you, and instead of letting you spew out, you know what I'm saying, non-factual shit. You feel me? Because
I was gonna say
somebody
nonsense. I
like
like that.
Tupac, like, you know what King was saying, that's somebody we supposed to hold on to. Like nobody, no other race or nobody created him. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that, you know what I'm saying, he's rapping about stem from where we come from and what we went through. So yeah, nobody created him. But if you want to say, oh, he sold this many records or he did this, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be predominantly because of black people. It's not. And I do get what you're saying too. You feel me? A lot of rappers, music is getting streamed, is getting bought. You know what I'm saying? It's being supported, ticket sales, and a lot of those things like that are, you know, coming from other races. Is just not black people. You know what I mean?
And when you're speaking about California, there's way more Hispanic people in California. So them concerts, you're gonna see that. You go other places, you might see a gang of white people in the crowd. You might see a gang of Asian people in the crowd. You know what I mean? It's sad that we are the minority for all the shit that we supposed to support the most.
Yeah.
So maybe go visit your own artists. Go
What do you
visit them at
mean?
their shows. I'm just saying.
I don't know. We like to be backstage.
Yeah, see? There's no money backstage.
All right. On another note,
Everybody supports, man. What you mean, though? Everybody supports. all artists. It don't just be like
Why you ain't buy tickets to the Millennials tour?
Nigga, I went to a Bad Bunny concert.
we just happened to work for
I was 10%
the hottest
there.
radio station in
just
LA.
talking
You know what I mean? They put us in there.
I
But
was 10% at the Bad Bunny concert.
look at the Millennium Tour. You know how many blacks was in there? Probably about 90%. Like niggas pop out. You know what I mean?
Hispanics didn't
Don't
make
get it
Bow Wow.
twisted.
I like Bow Wow.
Oh, you better not say they made Bow Wow.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Download Prize Picks and use code FMW.